but the final exam consists of, can you roar from your diaphragm? Can you growl with a level of intimacy that only other lions can understand? And then finally, what is your mating roar? And it's a little bit like... Wow.
Well,
You try.
It's a problem, you know? We didn't go day one. That's the problem.
we missed orientation. I
Yes.
think.
It's orientation.
Yeah.
But we showed up for the final exam only.
Yeah.
Did we do well?
We didn't do too well.
Yes, yes, no worries.
Yeah.
Hakuna Matata, exactly.
Hakuna Matata.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But you guys,
Aaron, Kelvin, thank you guys so much for joining us today on the Movie Podcast. We absolutely loved this movie and loved your performances in it as well. You guys are true lions.
Thank you, guys.
Honestly.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks.
we have to ask you one of our favorite lines to quote a favorite king of ours, Simba. Working on your roar, we have to know what was it like finding your voices. We know you guys went to a Roar Academy. What's the final exam look like on that?
I'll let Kel.
What was happening in the Royal Academy?
Yeah, what does the final exam look like?
This is the founder of the Roar Academy.
Wow.
We're in the presence of royalty, of course.
Yes.
Of course. Well, here at the Roar Academy, but the final exam consists of, can you roar from your diaphragm? Can you growl with a level of intimacy that only other lions can understand? And then finally, what is your mating roar? And it's a little bit like... Wow.
Well,
You try.
It's a problem, you know? We didn't go day one. That's the problem.
we missed orientation. I
Yes.
It's orientation.
think. Yeah.
But we showed up for the final exam only.
Yeah.
Did we do well?
We didn't do too well.
Yes, no worries.
Yeah.
Hakuna Matata, exactly.
Hakuna Matata.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But you guys absolutely kill it in this film. We just love to know, what was it like, though, finding your voices for this? Because you're coming into such an iconic world. What was it like finding, Mufasa and Taka?
It was a lot of fun, and it was, it was certainly an experience that consisted of a considerable amount of nerves for both of us. Here are two characters who are beloved and cherished and celebrated, and they are originated by the great James Earl Jones, rest in peace, and Jeremy Irons. Anyone who doesn't feel nervous or says they don't is lying.
Oh, I didn't say that. And I was lying. Got me.
But that really served me, and I think it served us, because we're portraying adolescent versions of these characters. We're portraying the versions of them that don't have it all together, and they're kind of not quite in their bodies yet. I certainly experienced that in my adolescence, going through growth spurts, going through your voice deepening and all of these things. Clothes are no longer fitting, and that's what they're going through.
Right.
So it was our nerves really served us and propelled us forward instead of prohibiting us.
Love that. And we love that you guys also got to trade accents this time around as well. How was that? Were you giving any notes to Kelvin here about this is how you really gotta?
They did ask once.
You tell them you from the wrong way.
They asked me once how to pronounce a particular word. I gave them my authentic pronunciation, and they basically said that no, we're not going to be using that. We're going to be having Kelvin speak in what is called received pronunciation. It's RP. It's
received pronunciation. I never knew what RP was till now.
They say water and things like that. And I don't say it like that, so I never got asked the question again. But it's okay.
Okay.
It's okay. It's fine.
And then obviously, Kelvin, you showed as much of the American accent as you could, right?
Oh, 100%, because he's never done it before, so
Right. Never done it before.
never done it before.
No,
So I try
first
to,
time.
Let a man too. But we do how in
Of course.
in America.
We have questions.
We do have questions.
Yes.
Rafiki has a line. I think we're just living in the moment.
We are. We're living in the moment.
Rafiki has one of our favorite lines in this film. So, the heart never forgets, what the eyes have seen. And we just love to know, Barry, gave a great story at D23 about watching Lion King with his nephews on repeat. I know you guys may not remember the first time you saw Lion King, but it's probably been something that's been part of your lives, just like been part of our lives. What's this film meant to you, and how did you bring that in working with Barry on this film?
It meant the world to me because I was like, I remember thinking about Simba with Timon and Pumbaa, and when Simba's like being raised by them, and I was like, man, like to be able to find your chosen family and your brothers, and like be able to laugh and be introduced to new things, and not feel like you're a weirdo or an outsider just because you're not from someone's like community.
Right.
It was so cool to me, and I think especially when I was like growing up in elementary school and middle school, I changed schools a lot. And so I think I went to like 7 different schools in my whole life. So it was like every year. At one point I was in a new environment, and I think it was overwhelming. It's not easy. And I guess I felt a sense of like, it's okay because of The Lion King. And I think that's what's so cool about the original. And I think this movie is also just an extension of that as well.
I couldn't add to that. That was
You could. You
Spot on.
that was spot.
What we love so much as well is like there's a lot of obviously themes of acceptance in this film, and I'm curious for both of you, you know, through your careers, has there ever been a time where maybe you went for a role, you didn't get it, and then how did you come to accept
Many
that?
times.
How did you come to accept
I
that?
experienced that too.
I've gotten everything.
I mean, I think that's where certain, I don't know what we'll decide to call it today, but maybe philosophies come into place, you know. And mine is one that I really believe in, I should say, is, like what's meant for you won't miss you, that. And I used to say that a lot, but I never used to mean it. I used to say it because it sounded good. It does sound good, but I didn't ever action it. And then there came a time where I decided that I would consciously make the effort to action it and really apply it in my life. And ever since then, I've experienced an enormous amount of peace, and I've been able to discard anxiety. And I think that's a really special thing, and it's especially, important in our space, where, it's, art is subjective, and someone may not quite see the vision, and you have to truly believe that when it's meant for you, it will be presented to you.
Definitely, yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I lost a lot of roles, to be honest, and I've also stolen a lot of roles. So, I think same. What's meant for me is meant for me, and what's not is not, and
and it's okay.
It's okay, Aaron. It's okay if you keep taking the shots.
That's where it came from. Okay,
There you go.
It's fine. It's fine, brother.
I trusted you.
Speaking of things that are meant for you, we did bring you guys each some, you're in Canada right now. We brought you a little Canadian Christmas gift for both
Hey,
each.
What else was
Yeah,
up?
we love it.
I love
Let's
Canada.
open these up as well.
Yeah,
Definitely take a look.
That's for you.
Charles, this is for you, sir.
Thank you,
No,
man.
no problem.
We know, and there's some stuff hopefully that you'll be very familiar with.
Do we do it now?
Yeah, please
Yeah,
go ahead.
more than welcome.
Let's go! I love potato chips.
But have you had ketchup?
I haven't had the ketchup once. Is this a major
That's
key?
very
Oh, yeah.
special.
That's
So cool.
That is deeply special, guys.
Our co-host Anthony really wanted to make sure that you had it from his personal collection.
Wow.
yeah.
That is deeply special.
I'm gonna have
So
to hang that one up. Frame it.
I might not even
Yeah, you shouldn't open it.
take it out plastic. That's so special.
Oh,
Thank you.
of course,
What else is in here?
there's a lot. There's a lot.
We
in
eat
there.
from now?
It's all you.
Sorry, Sound.
Give a good test to make sure that
Oh, the ketchup late. Yeah.
They did like ketchup.
Thank you. Thank you. Too kind.
Yeah, they did like ketchup.
Thank you.
Fantastic.
Oh, you had to.
Oh yeah,
You had to.
of course.
It's only right.
Mhm.
It's only right.
Wow.
Now those ones are the goated ones. I'll be honest with you.
What's this called?
All dressed.
Tim Hortons.
Tim Hortons?
We're only here for 2 nights, but I gotta stop at Tim Hortons.
Yeah.
You know what? I gotta
I
stop.
want you to take it home with you.
That's what's up. Oh my God, this is good. My girlfriend's mom's from Canada,
Okay.
so she's gonna like this on the tree.
I love this. I love this.
It's all 3 deaths.
I feel like
Oh, see, y'all got me set up because I wasn't gonna come back with nothing. She about to love me.
you got you set up for the holidays are around, so you gotta share it.
Oh my goodness.
Absolutely.
I feel I must share.
Oh, of course. And we know the family you come from, appreciate it, and your background with music and jazz.
Very good.
We want to
This
get
is
you a little.
amazing.
Okay, I got one of these now.
What's this? That's fantastic.
Yeah, that's the last one you get.
That's it. No more sharing after this.
What you trying to say? Wait, wait, it actually makes noise though, huh?
Yeah, you wind it on the bottom.
Oh, you wind it. I was wondering. That's how you're pressing the keys.
But we're just so grateful for both of your times. And
This feels like an early Christmas.
Yeah.
Look at all the gift wrapping all over the
no,
floor.
that's we wanted to go at the end, so we wanted to give you guys a little gift to go on your way. And truly, Green Lantern, John Stewart was always Green Lantern for me growing up. So we just cannot wait to see what you're going to do with it. It's going to be special. Crush it.
Thank you, brother.
You're going to kill it.
Thank you.
Thank you guys so much.
Yes. Zazu says thank you as well.
Yeah.
Thank you guys. Truly.
Amazing.
Thank you guys.
Thank you guys so
Appreciate
much.
y'all.
Really
Pleasure.
appreciate it.
Yo,
Have fun, guys.
thank you.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
just want to cut away with the gift.
Oh, the comics? Yeah, yeah.
Can we see the comic to Cameron? Is that okay?
Oh, yeah, of course.
That's so cool.
You got it. Wow.
You guys were an absolute pleasure.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thanks, man. Y'all
That's
were
interviews
great.
years
We have
ago.
to
Cool.
cross paths in the future for sure.
We'll,
Yeah.
we'll probably see you at TIFF or something like that.
100%.
Oh, we hope so.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
We hope
Amazing.
so. Thanks a lot, guys. Thank you
That's
so
all, guys.
much. Enjoy the chips.
Thank you.
Savor them.
Man,
Man, I love these rock.
those are